me talk a little about Des Moines. And what I'm going to do in this short period of time is emphasize that our strategy is looking at infrastructure development and definition of the public space as elements of an economic development strategy. And let me just show you what's going on in Des Moines. Of course, we have the marina, the only marina located between Seattle and Tacoma. I want to focus a little on multimodal transportation and sustainable development as characteristics of what we're doing there. We have, as has been stated, a number of these are regional and span across our borders, but we're involved with the Gateway Project, the extension of 509, with Sound Transit Extension. The last station is the Angle Lake Light Rail, and that's going to go down to Highland College and then further south to Federal Way ultimately. We have the, so what we've done also, as Mark referred to, we've been involved with Community Connections, which is a project by Metro. And the idea of this project is that what we're accomplishing is providing commuters, originally it was commuter service from the Angle Lake Station through the business park, which I'll show you in a moment, which added approximately 4,000 new jobs in the city of Des Moines. And so the Angle Lake, the light rail connection, Community Connections, provides commuter service from the light rail to the business park, to the downtown, to the marina, and then back. And we've just negotiated a partnership with Metro to expand that service beyond commuter to midday service and Saturday service. So we're going to start that in the coming year, and we're really excited about that because that's going to bring online both our seniors who want to get to the farmers market on Saturday. We have 4,000 to 6,000 people down at the marina every Saturday. And it's also going to provide for the midday service to enhance the retail sector. In terms of sustainable development, we're right in the process. We've been very grateful for the grants from the Port of Seattle to look at opportunities for economic development, looking both at feasibility, design, financing. We're in the process of designing, and we'll go forward to create marina steps similar to harbor steps in Seattle that will connect the marina to the downtown and provide walkability and some structures associated with that, green roof on a building adjacent to the steps. And we're also interested in, everything to do with sustainability in terms of leads and energy efficiency, and how do we enhance an environment, create an opportunity for multimodal access, where people can, get to the light rail, they can get to the downtown, they can hike, they can walk, they can enjoy what we're doing downtown. We're going to underground utilities on an alleyway adjacent to Marine View Drive, and that's kind of one of the premier, Julian's smiling, we're working with PSE on that, and provide walkability throughout the downtown, enhance that aspect. So the Des Moines Creek Business Park has been extremely successful partnership between the Port of Seattle, City of Des Moines, and Panattoni, the private developer. It's resulted in the construction of about 2 million square feet. The port owned 89 acres. Just to the north of that is the Trammell Crow development that Joe referenced. The business park, phase one was about 750,000 square feet, 3 buildings. Panattoni populated the buildings, sold the buildings and the leases for about $66 million to California Real Investment Trust. Phase 2 involved about 600,000 square feet. They did the same thing, same amount of money. The city got close to $700,000 of REIT. And they just developed the older nurseries, the Fernie Ono properties, right adjacent to the Safeway. Those were, Bartels is going to be doing some distribution and office there. Outdoor Research is populating one of those. And Panattoni just sold the buildings, the leases, and the land for $111 million, which is another $600,000 of REIT for the city. So as far as we're concerned, they can just keep flipping the property. That's our retail sales. So the thing about the business park, and then of course one of the main features of that is the new Northwest headquarters, regional headquarters, the FAA. And that's a $100 million building, about 300,000 square feet. They have redundancy in that building built in. They can take control of any airport in the United States from that building. They have about 1,650 well-paid federal employees when the government's functioning. And so we have, among those 3,000 to 4,000 workers in Business Park. So I had a discussion with the police, and I said, you guys, my goal is that no one leaves that business park at night with money in their wallets, okay? And they're like, yeah, we're guys, we gotta protect those guys. And I said, no, I want them to spend the money. So that's what go downtown, spend your money. And that's what the Community Connections is about. You can see these are improvements to 216th. We're just finishing that. As you were to go to the west, you can see the water. You'll go down a hill. That's the only undeveloped or unimproved aspect of 216th, so that's sort of our gateway. So from 216th, 24th goes by the business park into SeaTac, and we can get to the cargo area of SeaTac Airport directly without touching 99, I-5, anything else. So that's a huge logistic route, and it's also emergency management route. When that's improved, it will provide access from the marina all the way to the airport, depending on the need for that connection. The marina redevelopment process is what we're engaged with right now. We're looking for ways to enhance opportunities, work with the private sector. We're in the process kind of defining phase one, what that looks like. We have an amazing number of consultants, or just very skillful consultants helping us. We're also looking at the water side development, so we have the marina commensurate with what happens on the land and kind of bring those together. So it's an exciting time for the city of Des Moines. Really appreciate the opportunity to share this with you. And that is it. Thank you.